Okay, so now that we've messed up this repair in just about every way, which is actually a good thing sometimes because that's really useful to learn, let's recap and figure out how to finish this repair. When we were putting this back into place, we noticed that this O-ring, which is supposed to sit inside this little groove here, had just gotten fatigued and is now misshapen. And that's not going to seal, which means if we put this on here, water's going to come out. So that's no good anymore. We just went to the store, the pump store, and got a new one. Now, we need to make really sure that we don't have any debris in this groove, because this has got to seal really well. And that's what the O-ring is for. So don't tolerate any kind of detritus in here. Okay, get all that junk out of there. And you need to make sure the ring itself is nice and clear as well. So just get that stuff out. Okay, that's good. And make sure the ring has got no debris on it. Okay, toss that to the side for a second. And then we're going to re-grease this with the Vaseline. Just get a pinch on your fingers. Seal that back up. Okay, and gently apply it to the O-ring and get this smooth, even, teeny tiny little coat all over it until it's nice and evenly coated. Just a real thin layer. You don't want to gob it on. You don't want to have gobs of this stuff hanging out. Okay? There we go. Now we can fit it into its housing. And now we can take care to put the new filter in. Make sure it's going to sit into that spindle that's down at the bottom. Okay. And then we'll bring this guy back up. And we'll place him on. And then work him back into place. Okay. Just put a very tiny little bit of pressure on that to get it loose, or to get it fully tightened up. Just a hair. There. It's seated nice. Don't want to go too tight. And we will now apply our pressure. We'll open up the valves again, just nice and easy, just a little crack at a time, until the water fills up there. Okay, and that gets quiet again, so it's full. Okay, we'll let him go open now fully. We'll do the same for this guy. Sorry. Crack him just a little bit. And then fully open. And here's the master valve down here. We'll very slowly crack this. Let the water equalize. You can hear the water rushing through the system. We're going to eliminate all those air cavities. And you notice that during this filter replacement operation, we did not even power down the Trojan UV system. So that's all working just fine. We'll slowly open this back up. That's just about 1/8 of a turn. We'll now open it up about halfway. We don't hear any noise or turbulence. That's all good. And now we can go ahead and finish them open. Our pressure reading is just fine. The pressure pump only activates when you get below 40 anyway, so we're all doing really well here. Now we can just toss this water out. We'll set that guy back. The only thing that's remaining to do is to take this filter and clean them out so he can be used again. So we'll just rinse them out in some water and be ready to use them again. And I'll turn off the power here on the light switch and go ahead and take everything out. And we're ready to go. Once we get this filter cleaned, we'll just let it air out, and then we'll be ready to redeploy it if we need to. We can either get a new one or reuse the old one.